It's a weird one. It feels like there's a possible takeover in the offing, but
right. Let's go into this then, because we've got quite a bit of stuff behind this takeover talk. I did not know we were going there, Jake.
Yeah,
I did not know we were even able to go there. So yeah, we've been looking at some stuff, and he might be looking for a takeover eventually. All speculation.
Yes,
all alleged
that's what
speculation.
we must say. Yeah.
So go for it, Jake. Show me what you brought to me.
Basically, remember when the whole sale of the stadium happened back ages ago? We had this one group who was involved doing it. Now, apparently, that group is the same group that's helped Chancery with the pay cash issue kind of thing, with the money to pay the players. Because this is the thing, we've had two separate things. Journalists have been saying, no, come from Chancery. But then you think about, where's all this money suddenly come from to do it if we've been having such a cash flow issue kind of thing? You can't just magically like that, because we know we've been struggling to get money into Wednesday. Now,
we also wondered if his family had cut him off.
Yeah.
Also, money-wise, we did wonder about that. That was that's where I thought we were going with this, but we're going takeover instead. Go on.
And the thing is, if it is a case of the takeover, if family being cut off, this makes sense. Now, there's been rumours and speculation for a while. Bits I've heard that apparently been looking since about March time for a new owner, possibly. But it's a difficult one because Chancery still thinks he can fix this. This is the issue.
I don't think he'll sell.
That's the thing.
I know. That's the thing. I know we've seen some stuff, and we've had some stuff sent to us that points at it. Right?
Yeah.
It points at that. Well, he's been getting money from here, and this group might be interested in taking over. So that's how they're sort of like initially sort of like putting some money down, helping him with this, and then that'll lead to a takeover. But also that could just be putting pieces together, you know?
Yeah.
So would you think a takeover is necessary at the minute? Because for me, I don't know. I know a lot of people want Chancery out. Maybe he's tired, maybe.
I think it would make it very messy with our relationship with the EFL. Because you've got to go down the fit and proper thing. And you don't want to have a situation where you've got the Derby thing. Oh, possible takeover. And we've been down this route before where we've had possible takeover with Milan. It dropped, it failed, it dropped, it failed. I don't think he's selling up. I think he'd ask for the help from the person who helped with the ground to say, look, I need another either bridging loan or something, or, you know what I mean? There's already a relationship there.
Right.
We've also got to remember, it's sounding more and more like Paxo or Pacquiao is not in the picture that much anymore. Pacquiao is not in the picture.
You just put both accents together. Carry on.
it sounds like he's not much in the picture anymore. So is Chancery lining with somebody else who knows football a little bit better on the financial side?
Right. So this, I'm probably getting mixed up in my head then. This wasn't sent to us from one of the people that's in the know. Was this sent from, I don't know. We won't say it on the podcast, obviously, but was this one of those that got sent where somebody had done some digging and looked at the finance, and then we looked at it? Yeah. Okay, cool. I was making a drama out of nothing because it's been a long week, right? We've had a lot fall on our
This is all speculation.
But yeah, so could it happen? Yeah, probably. If he's had enough of the abuse, he could want out. But I see Chancery as a man. I don't know. Why would you? You're kind of fixing it in a weird way now.
Yeah. I don't know why you would go, because you don't have that massive influx of wages now. You are having to start afresh, and your reputation will be better if you can get us out first time and then let Darren Moore carry on. What we're noticing, Darren Moore is being allowed to be Darren Moore in a sense and run the club.
He seems a lot happier now as well. Yes. You see, like, I was worried for at the start, but he seems to be a lot happier now.
It's a weird, that kind of off the field. It's still everyone's up in the air, and like I have people trying to follow me that's like, follow this, it's Chancery out. It's like, I'm not going to follow it, because at the end of the day, he's here. Somebody in my comment section said, I'm not paying for a shirt, I'm not paying for a season ticket, I'm not watching Wednesday season. And he said, that's because I want Chancery out. That's the only way.
That's acceptable.
That's acceptable, but that's the only way you can get Chancery out, if you want him out. But an entire fan base has got to, it can't be just one person.
It's not just one person. There is a loud minority.
Yeah.
that want Chansiri out.
But there's a lot that won't do that. They'll still want the shirt. They'll still want to go to games. They'll still go do it. And considering we haven't had the ability to go to games, people will want to go even more, to just go see friends.
The massive difference for me is I'm not at that stage, right? And I don't think
I'll get to that stage.
It'd take quite a lot to get me to that stage. It would happen. Like I said for a fact that like if we did something like the Super League, can you imagine? Can you imagine different worlds? But if we'd have done something like that and it had gone through, that's what would do it for me. Yeah. You know, you in this society, you talk with your wallet, and if you want to,
look at Blackpool.
Yeah,
Blackpool did it for ages. They finally got new owners in. And they've rebuilt. They're back in the Championship.
I can see him fixing this now, though.
Yeah.
And it's positive signs. He's got the right manager in for it. He's admitted he's made
mistakes.
He's
also been very quiet.
I was just about to say, he's gone quiet.
Yes. And I like that.
Yeah, so do I.
I want us to see a bit of communication. Not from Chansiri, just from the club.
Yeah, I know I can seem like if you watch our content, you go, well, you were literally saying a few episodes ago, like, when you get ready, he needs to talk, he needs to communicate with fans more. Yeah, that's when things are going wrong. Right now, he seems to be building things, and we're seeing positive things come out of the club, and that's fine because we're getting a communication of what's happening with the club, and I think Darren Moore's talking about it very well.
Yeah. And
so, go on.
The difference between, and this is going to sound really cruel, but the difference between how Darren Moore spoke and how Gary Monk spoke. Even though Gary Monk's had it in the past where he's had to do it at Birmingham, it was a little bit too honest, too open. Darren Moore very good at deflecting the question or just saying, this is what it is. I don't know too much about it, but at the end of the day, what does it matter? It's not my business. The problem is Gary Monk had it constantly and he kept on digging himself a hole because he'd say something new into it. Darren Moore is very good at just sticking to what he says.
Gary Monk had an awful situation to walk into.
Yeah, he did.
And just before you start Caboodle Fish, I'm not going to start defending him, right? But like, it's he had a very awkward situation to walk into there.
Yeah.
But he then ended up shooting himself in the foot by doing so well, and then just everything fell off a cliff.
He also shot himself in the foot by turning around and said, I really should have left at the start of the other season.
I don't care about Gary Monk anymore.